What did you watch?
I don't know, but I want to know.
His name is Jimmy Carr.
I can see that.
No, that's what it's called.
Oh.
So he's a stand-up comedian, right? And he just does the Jimmy Carr show, and it's all just him. It's called. That's what stand-up comedians do. They just do. He just does it exceptionally politically incorrectly. Which is what makes things so funny, because everybody's so politically correct. What was your favourite part?
Probably the ones about the salty pigeon and the puppet on a string.
So what was the salty pigeon?
He was talking about something about KFC or something. I don't know. And then he said something along the lines of AKA the salty pigeon. You don't see it outside, do you? It's their version of Auschwitz.
Their version of Auschwitz.
I was not expecting that. Holy hell!
What about the goose?
Oh yeah, he was talking about like how why he laughed weird. I'm pretty sure he said he laughs inside of the muscles.
No, he laughs. Instead of laughing ha ha out, he goes
Yeah.
He breathes in and laughs.
Yeah. And he says one thing of what it sounds like, which I can't remember. It's something about a donkey.
An asthmatic donkey.
Yeah. But one, which is my personal favorite, is like a disabled goose having a panic attack.
A learning disabled goose having a panic attack.
Oh my god. And there's two other jokes like puppet on a string, and my favorite ones were the ones about Auschwitz.
Oh, you mean the Holocaust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
what did he say about the Holocaust?
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, like, he says everyone talks about the 6 point something million Jews dying, but nobody talks about the thousands of gypsies dying. It's a positive for a reason. Because, I can't remember the reasons.
No, I'll explain to you what a gypsy is, or what travellers and gypsies are in England. It's a very different thing, but yeah.
One of the reasons was like we get to learn about it.
Oh, these are the three reasons that it's a good joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and what about the string?
No, I'm not done yet. Like, there was the...
Sorry, how rude of me.
Like,
no, please. Not
like,
yet.
not... The witness... something witness.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witness. He just made up a conversation between a Nazi and a Jehovah's Witness. And just, like, the Jehovah's Witness with a newspaper of the Watchtower. And a coffee mug just knocking on the door. And then the Nazi opens the door and... like, Guten Morgen, I think.
Guten Morgen.
Yeah, that. And they have a friendly talk, but here's where it ramps. Oh, is that the Watchtower? We have plenty of Watchtowers up there. And my personal favorite is, oh, go ahead, take a shower.
Now look at the camera and go, as a Jew, I can laugh at these.
Because I'm pretty sure everyone that doesn't will just go apeshit on everyone else.
Yeah.
Like on...
Yeah, something like that. But I do agree with KFC being a chicken's Auschwitz. That's definitely... it's definitely true.
There was the puppet on a string. So, one guy said that he looked like a puppet on a string. Without a string. Like... Well, and then he said, well, he certainly... I forgot the chip thing.
It's...
Well, he said something about a chip, but...
His mum dropped her chips.
No, it wasn't the mum dropping her chips. It wasn't that.
Yeah.
The main reason I can't remember the chippy is because of the next two statements.
Okay.
That's
he
what
says you chip in a lot.
Yeah,
Charlie.
All right,
chip in a lot.
Yeah, you chip in a lot, Charlie. And then
That means...
then he goes and sleep. But here's the best part. Bill Cosby taught me that.
How do you know about Bill Cosby?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You're not gonna like what happens next. That's what he says. He's not gonna like what happens next.
So you've memorised all their names in the audience, but you can't remember the jokes.
What was the name of the vegan?
He pulled a couple of vegan jokes, but he does explain like
What was his name?
horrible thing, joke about horrible thing. He explains twice in a row that he says we've talked about this. He says that.
What's the horrible thing? What is how does he explain it? What does he say? There's a difference.
There's a difference between a horrible thing and a joke about a horrible thing.
Yeah. I'm not actually doing the horrible thing. I'm just making a joke about it.
Yeah.
Because if there wasn't a difference,
then I go to prison forever for doing rape.
So you like Jimmy Carr?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him a lot on that. Where the
8 out of 10 cat. What is it?
8
out of 10 cats.
Yeah, I see why he was so funny, but I never thought he was that funny.
Well, you see, when you
But I'm glad I found out.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I found out.
He's pretty incorrect, and he's known for being politically incorrect.
I
Yeah,
already explained all of that. So the reason that he's on those shows is because of how... So he does his own stand-up. He's a stand-up comedian. And because he's so successful and so funny, and so wrong, he gets invited onto shows like 8 out of 10 Cats, and he gets invited
QI.
to... and QI and all sorts of other shows. So what happens is all these different celebrities, all these shows are made up of celebrities that are very funny, which makes the show funny because you put a lot of different stand-up comedians together, and that's why they end up funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I found out he was that funny. Like, I was actually tearing up.
Yeah, I know. I had to deal with the delivery downstairs for a little bit, but I could hear you just screaming when it got to the Holocaust part.
So could the delivery lady. She was saying, what's going on?
Oh god!
I did explain to the delivery lady, what was it that, the man with the light bulb up his bum. And he said a man walked in to emergency with an unbroken light bulb up his
He
bum.
says, an unbroken light bulb. Like, he was not making this up. He said it as if he was 100% serious, and I believe him. Like, and he says, it's like you said. I can't even say it because it's so funny. It's like his asshole got 90.
He said the X-ray would look like his asshole. I had a great idea. Meanwhile, Finn said, how did he get it up there? What was he just hanging off the ceiling?
I didn't know he was that.
Hey, Beau, if ever a light bulb goes out, don't ask him to change it.
Turn the lights off, quick.
Yeah,
Go, Rick.
Oh no! Oh no!
Finn!
Oh shit!
Finn, the light's gone out. Can you come change the light globe?
Oh hell yeah!
What are you going to do? How are you going to climb up there?
Go on, handstand.
Pucker up. Your bum's going to look like a bunny rabbit's nose.
Wait, why?
Oh my god!
Because you got
Oh my god! The fact he knew what we were talking about.
Hey, you know what's next? Joe Lycett.
No, because that's just basically watching their mother. And I don't want them to start thinking that the letters that I write to the school are normal. Well, I'll show you Joe Lysette, but I think you'll enjoy Jimmy Carr much better because Joe Lysette is basically just a famous version of me in real life.